just made the longest trip in the Leaf from Fresno to Bakersfield, and I just squeaked in. I dropped Lauren off at the rehearsal dinner for her best friend's wedding, and I would have had more percentage left, but she took me to the wrong venue, and then we had to drive an extra couple miles to get her to the correct menu. But I made it to this Electrify America Level 2 charger that's just running off of solar. It's gonna take a little while, but I mostly just want to charge up to like 20% so I can get to the Electrify America fast charger. I wasn't even gonna make it to the fast charger. The fast charger is like 3 miles away. Wasn't gonna make it. So I made it to this close one, and yeah, I'll charge up enough to get there, and then I will get to the fast charger. Also, the Electrify America app said the other station with the fast chargers is full. So hopefully my timing works out that one, I can get there and make it to the dinner part of the rehearsal dinner. Two, that the fast charger, the Chatamo one specifically, is open for the Leaf. I don't know. I might miss the whole rehearsal dinner. Not a big deal. I'm not in the wedding party. Lauren's in the wedding party. But woo, this was stressful. We were already running late, and I was figuring we would stop in Selma and charge a little bit, and then stop in Delano and charge a little bit. The chargers in Tulare were broken. Tulare would have been the perfect middle way point to charge, but the chargers were unavailable in the Electrify America app, and the EVgo was like a little too far, and yeah, it just didn't work out. So stopped in Selma, got back to 80%, and then made it. I wanted to stop in Delano and charge up a little bit more, but Lauren was like, we're late. So here we are. Also, when we stopped in Selma, even though the charger was a 50 kilowatt charger, it really only topped out at like 32 kilowatts. But I also think that's because it's 107 degrees outside. It is freaking hot. So while I've got to wait here for about 30 minutes to charge up just to make it to a faster charger, I would like to tell you some of the things I like and don't like about this 2022 Nissan Leaf, since we've had it for exactly 9 months now. I like that it's a comfortable ride, and the dash gives me the information that I like. I'll pull it up later. You saw it a little bit ago. I like the CarPlay. Phone charging is nice. Got my lightning cable here. It's a comfortable ride. It's great for driving around town, going to work, running small errands. It's not quite suitable for long rides, but I'll get to the things that's not great about it in just a little bit. They only had the standard range when we bought it. I would have bought the longer range if they had it in stock, but we needed a car, and this is all they had. Back seat's pretty comfy for riders or just filling it with stuff for a trip. Lauren's opened her bag to get into the rehearsal dinner. But Brandon and Maya have rid in the back seat with us, and no complaints from them. It's a pretty standard hatchback in that sense. Air conditioner works well. I don't think it's a heat pump. It might be a heat pump, but the heater works well. We've only used it for about half of a winter, but all summer the air conditioning has worked well. And it will also do like climate control at a time. So when Lauren leaves at 7:15, 7:20 in the morning, the car is already cooled down or warmed up appropriately to be comfortable for when she hops in the car and heads out. I also like that there's pretty decent storage back here. I've got 2 Pelicans, 2 tripods, another photo backpack, a go bag, and a backpack, and Lauren's got her craft box back here. This is all fitting. I wish it had come with the cover. Nissan didn't have it, just like they were out of long range Leafs. They were also out of the back cover. So I should buy a back cover for this. If you've got recommendations for a Nissan Leaf back cover, please send them my way. I like the cruise control and its automatic distance feature. That's great. I am worried that I'm going to set the cruise control on my Element and crash into the car in front of me because I think that it's going to automatically slow down. And no, it's this car that does it, but it's nice. But now let's talk about some things that are less than perfect. Obviously, range. I wish it had more range, but also the charging. It's got the J1772, but it doesn't have CCS. It's got Chatamo. And CHAdeMO is capped at 50 kilowatts. I can't fast charge faster than 50 kilowatts, which going from 20% to 80%, that can be, 40 to 50 minutes. Not too bad, but not great either. If I wanted to stop in Tulare and then keep moving, it's not like a 350 kilowatt fast charge on a CCS. So the rumor is Nissan's killing the Leaf. They don't want to retool the car to fit CCS in it. They're just gonna kill it. And you know what? I guess, but the things I do like about the car, I really like. So I was kind of hoping they would just retool it. But while we're up here, the other downside, there is no frunk. There is an actual engine behind here. I don't have extra storage up there. And Gilbert in his Tesla would put his fast food, if he was picking up fast food for his family, he put it in the front, and the smell would be self-contained in the trunk and not be in the cabin of the car. Brilliant. I wish it had a frunk. Back to the storage space. I like how much storage I can fit in here, but if I were to fold these seats down, they don't fold down flat. So I really don't gain too much space from folding the seats down. I would basically have the same amount of space, but if I had long items, they would fit that way. This is the Nissan Charger, and in my last video about the Leaf, I talked about, it was kind of silly. It had a NEMA 1450, and I had to get the 1450 to 1430 adapter. This has been working well, but I'm still disappointed that Nissan did not give me the adapter to go to 110 plug. I had to buy this separately, and you're supposed to get them. They just haven't given it to me yet. It's annoying. Nissan, give me the plug. But I also, I don't know if I would use it still, because it latches onto the front here and then sticks out another 4 inches, and then I worry that the weight of that would break a plug that is plugged into. Now this adapter is not much better because it's got a straight plug. I wish it had a right angle plug to kind of relieve the strain on the plug, but this is what I was able to get in short notice when I needed one. So that's what I got. Also, the bag that the Charger comes with isn't it's got this clip to stand up straight, but then it ends up kind of taking up space back here. So I don't always use it. And when I was packing up for this trip, I didn't use it. I didn't pack it up. And it's strapped in at the bottom too. I guess that keeps it standing up, but it's less convenient than it really should be. The Leaf also didn't come with the rear windows tinted. I need to go get them tinted. I have these little window covers in here instead. I wish it had come with tinted windows. If anyone's got any recommendations in the Central Valley for window tinters, I need that. The finish on the car is pretty good. Lauren has been bumping the door into stuff, so that's what it looks like when it gets dinged up. It honestly, it doesn't bother me. I've never been precious about my vehicles and trying to keep the paint. Obviously it's super dirty. We'll wash it when we get back from this trip. But yeah, overall I'm happy with the car as a day-to-day commuter, as something that goes to work, goes around town. I wanted to try a trip with the car. Oh yeah, here's what it looks like with the cables all packed in there, but it's getting kind of full. It's not ideal, but it works. And I would like Nissan to continue making the Leaf. I think the more electric vehicles we have available to us, the better, consumerism or capitalism works. There's more options, and they compete and they drive the prices down. So, killing the Leaf isn't ideal. I would love to see the Leaf continue, or Nissan's EV, line expand, but I get it. Would I buy another Leaf? No. Unless there was a CCS option. The drive is nice. The car is nice. The heated steering wheel is also another plus. But yeah, the infrastructure for CHAdeMO based cars is not ideal. Also, Nissan needs to figure out an active cooling system for the battery. Right now it's just passive cooling, and I think that's part of the reason why they stuck with Chatamo with a cap of 50 kilowatt charging. It just can't charge fast enough because it can't maintain the battery. So that's another thing Nissan will need to figure out to definitely sell more Leaf cars. Okay, I think I'm charged up enough. I think I'm gonna nix trying to get to the fast charger. I'm just gonna go to the hotel. The hotel next to my hotel has a charger, and I think I'll be able to charge without getting towed. I'm gonna find out.